in Motown, the action comes south on Thanksgiving Day to the heart of Texas, AT&T Stadium in Arlington, where today, what a great matchup. Part of the John Madden Thanksgiving celebration. It's the Chiefs and the Cowboys on EA Sports. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen with you. The Pro Bowler Brandon Aubrey has a set. And off we go from Arlington. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Now the former Russian champ, it's Kareem Hunt. He'll inch forward for maybe a yard. The veteran, Kenny Clark, in on the stop.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
That's good for Kansas City Chiefs.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That's caught. It's Xavier Worthy. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a 1st down to go with it. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. Going across the field on target to Brown. And he'll be out of bounds. Down at the 20. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
1st down. He's a gain of 17 yards. 1st down.
On the ground, this is Hunt. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Second down, 8 yards to go. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That's taken in by Kareem Hunt. And he'll be taken down. We have a chance for the 1st points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal.
1st and goal, Kansas City.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Exiting the pocket right. And he's in! Patrick Mahomes. Touchdown, Chiefs. It's his 4th rushing touchdown of the year. Harrison Butker now for the extra point. This one's going to carry him off the right upright. Get the friendly bounce. A mistake, but the doink is good for 1. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Cavante Turpin on the return. He gets free inside the 20. And he's going to take this all the way back. 84 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. You talk about a response. After the offense goes down the field and gets a touchdown, the special teams unit comes back to get the 6 right back for the other side.
And I've been there, Mike. You find yourself on offense, you watch your opponent go down and get a touchdown, and you're saying amongst each other, you're saying, hey, we're going to get the ball back. Let's go get one of our own. But in this case, the return unit says, no, offense, you stay on the sideline. We got this. And they go back and get a score of their own.
Here's Smith to return it. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. First down throw, Mahomes. He'll look underneath for Hunt. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
A gain of 15 yards. That's good for the Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs. All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact. When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on fourth down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch.
Oh, big hole left side. And he will go all the way. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, KC. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. Now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year.
Makes the score. Chiefs 14.
Get your money up. Everybody down. On all of us. On my people down. On what I love.
Harrison Butker and a kickoff.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. In the end zone, here's Kevontae Turpin. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Please take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Right to the air is Prescott. That's complete to his running back, Basham Tootin. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Ball on the 27. Here's second and 6. They'll run. It's the man from Virginia Tech, Basham Tootin. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down.
2 on the play. Brings up third and 4.
Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. That'll be caught. It's Hunter. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They get the conversion on third down. It was a gain of 27. So they come to the line for first down and 10. A shotgun snap for Prescott. Open man down the field is Turpin. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. 20 yards on that pass play. First down, Cowboys. Pistol now for Prescott. Rolling right. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he'll take this down to the 6. That's good enough for first down. First and goal.
4 yards. That's another.
So we are through one on this Thanksgiving Day. 14-7 is our score. We're back to Arlington in a moment. On to the second quarter. Cowboys possess the football as they go to work on first and goal. Yeah! Here's the run. Only a yard there. Tackle made at the 5. Here comes second and goal.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ball right on the 5-yard line, second down and goal.
Here we go.
To throw is Dak. That one is caught beyond the pylon. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Cowboys. That touchdown, number 19 on the year.
Kicker on for the point after.
The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Cowboys will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Here's Smith to return it. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. They'll get 11 there, and that's a quick first down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Mahomes going to fire quickly to Worthy. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Mahomes back. Open man right side is Kelsey. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the 1st down.
Let's give some credit to this offensive line. Once they identified the blitz, you could see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page, and that's what gave the quarterback enough time and found the open man.
Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
On the ground, it's Tootin to start the drive. And once again, he loses the football.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
Open man downfield is Brown. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
Kansas City Chiefs.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. That's the 2nd overall pick, Travis Hunter. And he'll be taken down, and there is a flag on the play. This is going to be a huge call. So, a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5.
Yellow, yep, 15.
To throw is Mahomes. To the right side, hauled in by Kelsey. Just a short pick up there on 1st and 5.
Travis Kelsey
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
brings up 2nd down at the Cowboys' 5-yard line.
Here's Mahomes. Moving outside the pocket. And he is out of bounds. That's a couple of yards short of the marker. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
Patrick to throw. That one incomplete. Coverage outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is 4th down.
43, yellow.
Now Mahomes. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
Result of the play is a turnover on down.
Back near his goal line, Prescott. He'll dump this out wide to Tootin. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
It's a gain of 6.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 25. A gain of 16 yards. That's good for a Dallas first down.
27-yard line.
Prescott now. Catch made right side by Thomas. Inside the 30. Inside the 10. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 73 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. And his sensational season continues. That touchdown catch, number 20 on the year. Aubrey, good with the extra point. The Cowboys have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Here's Smith to return it. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. First and 10 for Mahomes. Forced out wide. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete. Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly in his 3rd and 10. Flush to his right. Taking off. He'll try to get there. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Got a man. That's Rashee Rice. And he'll wind up getting about 7 yards as he is forced out of bounds. Second down and 3.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That one intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So what's a strong safety's job, Mike? It's easy. Make impact plays. And that impact doesn't always have to be down in the box or with a big hit. They are just as much ball hawks as any defensive back on this team, and he proved it with that interception.
Moving to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Second down, Prescott. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. It was Jalen Watson who got the arm in there to break that one up.
Solid rep there for this corner, Mike. I mean, to stay disciplined with his technique throughout the entire play. So often we see when the ball's put in the air, the defender can panic and they either get pass interference or they...
And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds.
At their own 22-yard line.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Motion man is Rice. First down throw, Mahomes. Open man downfield, it's Rice. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
That's good for Kansas City Chiefs.
On 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. He'll carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. The Cowboys have it.
Something these running back coaches preach all the time, Mike, is you can't sacrifice the ball for additional yardage, and I think we had a case of that going here. I love the effort. I love the fight, but it can't come at the expense of the ball. Everything in football is about protecting the ball itself, and in this case, just a little bit too loose with it. They're able to pop it loose, and that's a big turnover. It goes without saying, Mike, you have to be smart with the ball, especially down here in the red zone. You're already in scoring position. And I understand they're trying to come away with a touchdown, but at the very least, come away with 3. Worst case scenario is you turn the ball over and you come away with nothing.
And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the second quarter clock.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
On 3rd down, Prescott flushed to his right. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. On 4th down, here's Brandon Aubrey for the Cowboy field goal try. No issues there. This one is good. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. He gets free. And he's going to take this all the way back. 83 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. What a start to the second half. They come right out of the locker room and take it all the way to the end zone for 6.
Mike, we got to find out what that halftime speech was by that coach, because apparently it worked. I mean, talk about a dream start here. You find yourself at halftime, you're regrouping, we want to come out in the third quarter and establish a rhythm and momentum. And boy, do they do that here with their kickoff unit, returning it for 6.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Here's Smith to return it. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. Now Mahomes on the run to the right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. On 3rd and 1, here's Mahomes. He's got the 1st down and more than that. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. Here's 1st and 10.
And the Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Now, someone up front moves early. Can't continue to make these mistakes if you're trying to mount a big comeback.
Yellow.
To the air once more, it's Mahomes. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space.
Nowhere to go. He is taken down. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long.
Loss on the play.
Yellow, yellow.
And it's third
Attack. I don't need to. Attack.
Off the play fake. Mahomes. Open man is Kelsey, the tight end. And he won't quite make it to the pylon, but he's out of bounds right around the 1-yard line.
gain of 39
And
yards.
how about that? Third and a mile. And they convert and pick up a first down.
Yellow.
First and goal, Kansas City.
Here's Mahomes. That is caught by the tight end, Travis Kelsey. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Kansas City.
Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. On the return, here's Turpin. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
This drive begins with a run by Chutin. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Yeah, here we go. Kill. Hey, kill.
On first down, they'll go back to Chutin. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Nick Bolton, the linebacker, there for the stop.
A gain of a yard brings up second and 9 at their 49-yard line.
They work just shy of midfield on second and 9. A shotgun snap for Prescott. To the left side, caught by Hunter. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. That pickup good for 29 yards. First and 10.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Pistol now for Prescott. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll check this down to Chutin out of the backfield. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
That's a gain of
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike, you never go broke taking a profit. And give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back allowed him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
And he will get into the end zone. Facial Chutin. Touchdown, Dallas.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Cowboys will extend this third quarter lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Here's Smith to return it. Good return as he takes it across the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
Here's a run with Hunt. He'll manage only a couple. Marquise Bell up to make the stop. From the 33, here's 2nd and 7. Throwing is Mahomes. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down. To throw is Mahomes. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. They're indeed going, and it's Mahomes. He'll get that one complete to Rice. And he's going to have the Chiefs' 1st down. They convert in style there. Big play on 4th and long. Forced to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Now, someone up front moves early. Can't continue to make these mistakes if you're trying to mount a big comeback.
Yellow! Hey, Ripley!
Mahomes. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down and 15 yards to go.
Right back to the air for Mahomes. Oh, no, back over the middle. It's intercepted. Picked by the rookie out of Colorado. And the Cowboys will take over here just past the 30.
And these are the types of plays they envisioned when they invested a 1st-round pick on the defensive back just a few months ago. I mean, he's entered the league, Mike, with a reputation for having almost offensive wide receiver type ball skills. And those ball skills were certainly on full display that time.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 6. On the give, it's Tootin. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. A gain there of 23 yards. First down, Cowboys.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. And next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
Another run here with Tootin. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Chiefs' 36-yard line.
Yeah, here we go. I think.
Operating from the gun, here's Dak. And he's going to have a first down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this 3rd quarter. From the shotgun, it's Dak. Out to his right, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
It's 2nd and 21 at the 39-yard line.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Run out of the gun, and it's Tootin. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Go to 54. Go to 54. Why? Yeah!
Here's Prescott. He's got his tight end. That's Ferguson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. On the ground, here's Tootin. And he'll take this one in. Spatial Tootin. Touchdown, Dallas. That his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's got 20 on the year. Aubrey, good with the extra point. Cowboys will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Here's Smith to return it. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. First and 10 for Mahomes. A short throw taken in by Kelsey. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and Him and his receiver are able to connect.
That is caught! And he will dive into the end zone. 73 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. Touchdown here in the fourth quarter, Greg. They have a big mountain to climb, but at least they're technically still alive in this one.
And now, Mike, we're going to see them line up to go for two. They're going to see if they can get this lead down to 16 points and still give them a chance to fight back here late in the fourth quarter. Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
Harrison Butker to kick off for
So now it's
Kansas City.
Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. On the return, here's Turpin. A big hole. Still going. And he's going to take this all the way back. 84 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. Greg, it is one of the most exciting plays in football. Rare that we see it, but when it all comes together and works out in a return for a touchdown, it is truly something special.
And it is, Mike. It is because we don't see it very often in a world of the ever-increasing touchback. We don't see a lot of returns in this league, so when you get one, let alone one as exciting as that, man, it is fun to watch.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Here's Smith to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. He's going to keep it himself, and he'll get about 4 yards before wisely covering up.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 31-yard line.
Mahomes now to throw on second down. Open man right side is Kelsey. And it'll be a short pickup that's not enough for the first down. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout, talk things over before third down. Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. Headed left. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway.
10-yard loss on the play. Another 3 and out.
Hey, 43, yellow. Heroes 15.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
Hey, kill! Yeah!
On first down, they'll go with Tootin. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
Karlaftis on the stop. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 24.
From the 24 now, here is second and 8.
Here we go. All right, 26.
Prescott. Pass caught by Hunter. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
4 brings up third and 4.
Here we go, 46. Yeah! 26.
To throw is Prescott. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up first and goal.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the fourth quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So really nice job here late. We're going to see if they can put this one out of reach.
First down, Prescott. Set up the screen here for Tootin.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
Tootin will take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Here's Smith to return it. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And he will dive into the end zone. 76 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. That's his 3rd touchdown of the game and number 12 on the year. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. And give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
36.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. On the return, here's Turpin. He works free, right side. And he's going to take this all the way back. 82 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. Greg, it is a beautiful thing to watch. 11 come together. We always focus on the return man, but the entire special teams unit paves the way for that score.
And all week, Mike, when you talk to this group, the coaches thought they had an advantage in the return game, and I think we can see why. They felt their scheme and their blockers was a great matchup against this kickoff unit, and in this case, it's very easy to see why.
36.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Deron Bland.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you were sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they forced a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and
8. Second down, 8 yards to go.
Yeah, here we go.
Right back to Tinton. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped for no gain.
On third down, it's a run with Tinton. Big gain on the ground here as he takes up past the 40-yard line. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second. They get it with 19 seconds left on the clock.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. The Chiefs will use their third and final timeout here. They get it with 19 seconds left on the clock. They'll run. It's Tinton. And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down. Cowboys going to use their third and final timeout. And they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play.
Yeah, here we go.
They'll run it here with Tinton. And a much better result here. Give them 7, and it sets up 3rd down.
47-yard line. That's a gain of 7. Brings up
And up, it's Tinton. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So it's a win for the Cowboys. And they will get a little extra time to enjoy it on this holiday weekend as they get the job done here on Thanksgiving. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Cowboys as we say so long from Arlington.